All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday, man. It's Saturday. Whatever your Saturday consists of, man, just enjoy it. I don't care if it's barbecue. Give me some though. You got some barbecue. Let me. I'm just joking, man. As a barbecue, spending time with family, getting some hoops in, working out. I already got my day started. Went out, mowed the grass, cut myself a little bit. But it's all good times, right? But today, man, we're gonna talk about Dallas Cowboys second round draft pick Kelvin Joseph, and the good, some of the bad, and how I feel about the pick overall. But before we get into that, man, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, man. I really appreciate it. It really helped me out. It really helps the channel. And we're trying to hit that 10K, baby. So if you like the work I'm putting in and you like the videos, man, consider subscribing. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Kelvin Joseph. Right off the bat, man, the one thing, if you got one word to describe this guy, is be feisty. He's a feisty character, man. He's gonna do some chirping out there. He's gonna be really aggressive. Sometime a little bit overboard. So one of the first things you say about Kelvin Joseph is, one of the first words that come to mind is confidence, right? The guy, he's confident. Was that can be a little overconfident sometime or not? That's up for debate. But he's definitely confident. And when you play in corner, you want a confident corner, someone that believes that they can go after any ball, someone that believe that they can guard anybody, and they believe they're the best player on the field. Now, whether they are or not, that's up for debate. But that is very important. Another thing about Calvin Joseph that you would like about him is he got good size. He ain't the biggest corner, but he's 5'11", 197. He got good size for an outside corner. And when you look at I don't know, how far he's gonna go up the depth chart, but he's gonna definitely be challenged in that NFC East. If you look at what the Eagles did, you look at the Giants made some moves, so they're definitely gonna be challenged. And hopefully he's up for the challenge, man. Like I said, he's a confident guy. And hopefully, he translate that into play. And now what you want to watch, for me personally, when I'm watching these guys, especially guys coming out of college, is how do they play in the big games? I felt like he played pretty well, especially against Alabama. He had an interception, he forced 2 incompletions. You want to know that the stage aren't too big, especially being a Dallas Cowboy. Would you love the Dallas Cowboys or not? The star is always on them. The lights are always on him, and a person that comes in, like I say, is a very confident player. But being a Cowboy can be a good and a bad thing, because sometimes that confidence can go to your head and inflate your ego, or it can drive you, it can motivate you to say, the light's on me, this is my opportunity to shine. So we're going to see well. But like I said, I've seen him in a couple big games, especially the Alabama game, the one I really went back and paid attention to. And he played well in that game, in my opinion. I mean, of course, I'm not saying he's a world beater, he shut down anybody, but he got a pick, he got 2 interceptions. Forced 2 incomplete passes. That's what you want. But again, he's a confident guy, so he's going to play aggressive. Run support. That's something he does. And we know now, I know Cowboys got flat for hiring Dan Quinn, especially coming from Atlanta. But, if you're a Cowboy fan, you ain't really looking at him as a head coach. You're looking at him as what he did in Seattle. That's what we're banking on. Let's not make no ifs, ands, or buts about this. We're banking on what he did in Seattle with that defense. And you know that if you're going to play defense in this scheme, you have to be able to come up and support the run. It's a qualification. You got to be able to do that. And if you look at like Richard Sherman, Browner, obviously KJ Wright, Bobby Watt, these are all guys, and of course they're linebackers, but these are all guys that took run support very serious. Richard Sherman was gonna come up and make that tackle, and he was gonna make that tackle, and it wasn't gonna be one much chance of getting away from him. And that's what you look for in the corner. And that's something Kelvin Joseph brings to the Cowboys, is he will come up there, he will stick his nose in there, he will run support. And that's important. I mean, there's no way around that. Now, does Kelvin Joseph need some developing? Yeah. He need more reps. But I feel like coming out of college, going into the pro, everyone need more reps, man. Like, The one thing you always hear, and you're gonna hear this as they're going to training camp and practice and preseason, whatever. What you're gonna hear is this game is so much faster up at this level. See, in college, you get a great chance that it's somebody the best athlete out there. They're just blowing past everybody. But when you get to the NFL, everybody's fast, everybody's big, everybody's strong. So you're not just gonna be. Everything is moving so fast for sometime, especially for rookies, they can get lost in the wash, right? So for a person like Kelvin Benjamin who needs that development, it's going to be a step-by-step process. But, hopefully, again, I like the confidence part because his confidence will say, hey, I can't be a weak link here. I got to do better. I got to do better. And with that, you hope that he comes in and have that mentality, latch on to what the Cowboys are trying to do and be emphatic about learning the system, learning what they're trying to do, and it's going to be great because they are starting a new system, so everyone's going to be learning. So you'll have everyone kind of going through it with you. But we'll see, man. And sometimes he can be over aggressive. Sometimes he can be too feisty. All right, like you look at some of the unnecessary personal foul calls that he be getting, and you're like, hey, okay. Like one time you see his coach kind of like getting at him and he's barking back. Hey. We don't need no counts in the locker room now. Love the fire, love the passion. I and I'm not comparing these two players, but it reminds me of Dez a little bit. But see, the difference between Dez and what the media often got wrong with Dez Bryant was the passion was never bad. It was never, give me the ball. I need the ball. My time. I mean, okay, he did ask for the ball sometimes. But what I'm saying is, it was always about picking the guys up. Yo, let's go. We're better than this. We better than this team. Let's go kick they blanks, right? It was always that. Again, there was some time he wanted the ball. But for the most part, it was all about building up his team. And that's what you hope Kelvin Joseph come in with, that type of fire. You don't want to come in, being a cancer in the locker room. And that's the one thing that I think some Cowboy fans are a little apprehensive about right now. And the one negative thing I will say, he will allow separation. Like sometimes he misread routes and he can get burnt like that. So, and Lord knows, Cowboy Nation, we've seen enough of that. So, if they could clean that up, continue to work on his development, control his emotions, because I think it's all passion for the game. I think the Cowboys got a pretty good player here, man. Obviously, they've seen something in this guy they really like. Watching this film, I like his great. He's going to go for the pick. He's going to go for the turnovers, and Cowboys definitely can use some turnovers. But again, when you're too much of a gambler, it can come back to bite you in the butt. So we'll see how all this plays out, man. But hey, I like the pick. I just want to see it develop. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be great.